Hello everyone, I'm here today to share some super important facts about the COVID, otherwise called the coronavirus. So what is it which is making people so afraid of it? There are two things in the treatment, that is, one is the prevention and protection and the other is the treatment. So we are going to go through a very quick recap of what I have said in the earlier videos, with all the knowledge which has been distilled in the last few months. So really there is no need to be afraid, because we have enough things, amazing things what we have, which will help us. So for prevention, what are the main things what we can use? Tulsi is one of the greatest things, and a combination with ginger and turmeric is fantastic. Green tea as well provides great immunity. Again, combined with lemon, ginger, whatever form you like it in. Drinking these hot drinks through the day with all these amazing antioxidants and eugenol and everything is fantastic for you. You can see how cold it is in the monsoon here, and I even have the tulsi right next to me. And then the other herbs what are really useful is to take the turmeric. We have the golden, has the highest curcumin content in the world, which is a great antibacterial, antiviral, and this is super important to make sure you have at least some turmeric with a pinch of black pepper, because the curcumin and the piperin are really amazing. And then we will come to the simple things, the vitamins A, B, C and D. So having all the multiple rainbow colors in your food, and vitamin B and C, ascorbic acid is really important. I like a liposomal vitamin C, and also amla, which is present in triphala. So these are my favorite vitamin C, which I really love to, because you also have your colon getting cleansed, you're detoxed, and at the same time any undigested food, gases are cleared, as well as your antioxidant content is super high. And vitamin D, believe me, this is the secret to prevent two things, that is the cytokine storm. What we really need to be concerned about is the cytokine storm or the hyperimmune response which happens with the COVID. So here is the secret prescription. There are two things which can really slow this down. Number one is making sure your vitamin D is up. So people with pigment, like in India, 90% of the people are deficient in vitamin D. So you must supplement it. I use the drops of vitamin D, and then you can use any form, sachets, capsules, whatever you like. And remember, combine it with magnesium as well. So what foods are rich? You have all the green spinach, all the seeds, pumpkin seeds and nuts from almonds, and different things which have the magnesium in it. So you will not have the active form or the 25-hydroxy vitamin D unless you have the magnesium as well. So we have A, B, C, D, and then Z. Zinc again is really important to keep your immune system high. And coming to the cytokine storm, number one is vitamin D, and then number two, believe it or not, is the curcumin. They have been even using injectable forms, but here we are using a super high concentration. You can see how beautiful it looks. So this particular turmeric and curcumin alone is proven scientifically. There are publications which show that it actually reduces the cytokine storm, where suddenly the breathing goes down. So you can have a pulse oximeter at home, because there's no need to panic even if someone is diagnosed. It's just a coronavirus is what all colds happen with. So even if you are diagnosed, I would say, these things are still your best bet. And guduchi, or you have this amazing herb which is called amritabali or giloy or guduchi, which again as a prophylactic as well as a therapeutic is fantastic, because the stenosporia is again full of antioxidants, antiviral properties, which are so great for you. And the other thing is, you want to reduce the viral load if you have been diagnosed with it. So how are you going to do it? This is the Otrinos or Otrivin or Nazibion nasal drops. You can apply it in your nose first, and then you would inhale steam with salt, a little bit of turmeric in it, and then after you can add some tea tree oil as well. So this really helps. And even what we call as caro seeds or ajwain in Hindi is again amazing to reduce the viral load. So just these little things can go a long way in how you react, or there's no need for you to go to the hospital if you can manage to balance your immune system in a great way. And then the position, have you ever seen how dogs and cats sleep? They always sleep on their stomachs. So if you have an infection, if you're not able to breathe, make sure you're sleeping in a prone position on your tummy. So then the base and the sides, all the unused parts of your lung can actually open up and function better. And don't forget the pranayam or the breathing exercises. The simple, we all know how we breathe in from one side, hold, then again you exhale from the other side. And all my other earlier videos have the other breathing, which is great for anxiety as well as to open up the lungs. So we have simple breathing practices like the Bastrika, where when you inhale, you open up your fingers, and then when you exhale, you're pushing out all the carbon dioxide. So you would do this continuously, and this would really help your breathing as well. And then the most important thing is to stay calm. I had someone from Delhi calling me with 4 patients in their own home who are diagnosed with COVID, and I told them what they had to do at home itself, and really there's no need to panic. Your immune system will process it like anything else, and it will be gone before you know it. So these are the simple things. And one more thing you could do is actually do a neti wash. You take 1 liter of water with a teaspoon of Himalayan salt or other salt what you have in it. You could also add soda bicarb, and then you use the neti pot in front of a wash basin to wash your nose, and then this completely gets the virus out. Remember, I'm a practicing ENT doctor as well as being a physician for almost now 30 years, bringing different systems of medicine together. So even the simple act of washing your nose with saline is what we advise patients after surgery, or it's fantastic to heal, to clear the virus, to reduce the viral load. So don't be shy of any system of medicine, because we need the best. We need everything to come together at this time, because you are important and your life is important. And having the pulse oximeter would help you to judge what your oxygenation is. So if it's going down, if you're finding breathing difficulty, make sure you contact a physician, because we have azithromycin, we have now dexamethasone, which is very inexpensive drug, and this really brings down the inflammation which is happening. We have so many doctors, so many people, they are here. Feel free to reach out to us, whether in your home, wherever you are here. We are here with you to help you. Together we can conquer everything. And fear, there's no point, because you're secreting cortisol and adrenaline and everything which is harmful for your immunity. So make sure you're really peaceful and calm. Go back to my earlier videos. The 4-7-8 breathing is amazing to bring calmness. It's super easy, only 4 breaths. And the other thing is, make sure you sleep enough, because you have the whole immune system, which is your greatest army, waiting for you. And everything happens both when you're asleep and when you're awake. So don't panic. Together we can conquer not just COVID, but anything. Thank you so much, and really share this with everyone, because it's super important that people are not afraid and they're protected. Thank you so much.